Hi, my name's Danielle. I'm an Aries, which means my birthday happened during quarantine, and I bought a retired ambulance. My plan is to quit my job and travel the world full time in this thing until I can't anymore, until I can't afford it, or until I'm tired of it, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But I wanted to give you guys a tour of my ambulance so far, so enjoy. So here she is. It's a 2001 Ford F450 with a diesel engine. I did have to paint the entire outside of it white and black. It was painted super crazy whenever I bought it, and I think it is illegal, at least in my state, to have it look like an actual ambulance with the decals and everything, but lucky for me those were already off. So I just painted it white and black because I wanted it to kind of be stealthy looking, so no one would really question me too much, I guess. But I'll insert a picture of what it looked like when I bought it now. So it was a big bitch to paint that back to white. And one of the biggest perks I think about doing an ambulance rather than a Sprinter van or something like that is all of the outside storage that it has. This outside compartment is floor to ceiling. There's tons of space in here. There's just some batteries down there for my solar, but all this space is completely open for anything that I need to do. This outdoor compartment here just has my water tank in it, plus a water heater. And also a cool thing about some of these compartments, they're accessible from the outside and inside. So if I ever need to just like, I don't know, maybe I'll put a laundry basket in here and throw some shit in there. Another super cool thing is this right here, which is shore power. So if I'm ever at a campground or something like that, I can just connect and I don't have to use my solar. Down here is another compartment. I have some plans for this one, which is why this little door is here. I have two cats that I'm planning on bringing with me, so I'm putting their litter boxes in here. This is the back of the ambulance. I don't know if you noticed on the other side, but all of these lights up top were flashing lights, so we had to paint them black because it's illegal. And also up top here, there's a backup camera that we installed. I don't think you can see it very well, but it super helps out because it's impossible to see out the back of this thing sometimes. Over on the passenger side, there's a couple more compartments. This one is also floor to ceiling and it's accessible from the inside and outside. And when I saw it, I knew immediately that I wanted to turn it into an indoor-outdoor shower. So like I said, it was accessible from the inside, but the door for it wasn't like human-sized. So we cut out this giant hole so it's human-sized. And there's just a little step down into the shower. There's also a huge window on this side, which I love. I'm so happy that it already had a window. And that brings me to the last two outer storage compartments. This tiny one down here is just for some batteries. There's a shit ton of batteries in this thing. And also this one, I don't think I'll ever use it from the outside, but I guess it's something cool to have, but it's gonna be my closet. I guess that brings us to the inside. But right here, like I said, this is gonna be my closet. It's a huge space. And I have a lot of clothes, so this little compartment up here has a safe that was already here. It was super cool, but the only thing is that the latch didn't work. So my dad built this lock so that it actually will lock. If I ever want to put something in here, like laptops or something that I don't want to get stolen, that's perfect because it's already in there forever and always. So over here, there's a tiny little door that separates the front and the back. All you gotta do is put this down, close it, forget how to open things. What the fuck? Okay. And then there's three storage compartments right across from that. This one is just an absolute shit show of wires, so I'll probably just never open that one ever in my life. And then this guy. And this one has some shelves in it. Right here is my inverter and something else that I don't understand. So right here, this has the air conditioner inside of it. There used to be a chair here, but I thought it was kind of unnecessary. This is the door that goes down into my water tank and stuff that I showed you from the outside. This is going to be the kitchen area. I don't have a permanent stove top, but I do have a portable one just because I don't think that I want to have it out all the time. Right above the kitchen area is some storage. I'll probably use this as like a pantry. And then in there, I don't know if you can see, but that's the thing that tells me if my solar panels and batteries are all good. So if there's a little half face on there, it's all good. There's some vents here for the AC. And then also here, I have the max fan. It was leaking a little bit, but we fixed the problem. So I am planning on painting the whole ceiling. We did get a brand new ceiling because there was ugly ass lights and, you know, metal bars and shit everywhere. So we put this brand new ceiling in. with these little hockey puck lights, so it looks a lot nicer. I guess I could show you this, turn it on and off. So over here where their sink is, this also used to be another seat, but we took that out as well. And there's some, you know, pipes and water shit, but this is the sink. I got it for like 20 bucks at like a Goodwill shop, but for appliances and stuff. So we mounted the sink into the wall and built this to frame it, and then I got this faucet off of Amazon. I'm planning on putting like a mirror or something right here probably. And this wallpaper is also from Amazon. There's another little bit of counter space over here, and then, you know, another cabinet, another cabinet, another cabinet. And another cool thing is these compartments don't just slide. There's this thing down here where you can open them up all the way just in case you need to clean or something. None of the springs work though, so I would have to prop it up with like a piece of wood or something. But that leads us over back here to the little cat door that I also showed you from the outside, just out of the way. And I have 2 speakers up here, and this little clock was already in here, so I figured I would keep it, although it does not have the right time on it whatsoever. The back 2 doors have windows, which is amazing. I love how many windows are in this thing. I am going to make some covers for them for privacy and whatnot. And that leads me back over to my indoor-outdoor shower. This is just what it looks like from the inside. It is a mess in here. I have some flooring that I'm gonna put in here soon, but this is my bed situation, and you could probably see there's shit everywhere, but get it, it's a futon. It's either a bed or a couch, so it slides out. There is some storage underneath here too, which is great. Can never have too much storage, am I right? Another storage compartment on top of here. This little light switch is for the shower. So I guess I'll give you a little overview before we go up to the front. So here we go into the front cab. It's a pretty standard van, except for this giant control panel that probably doesn't do anything. The seats are kind of gross and ugly, so I'm planning on getting like seat covers or something so I don't have to hate them. One thing with an ambulance is this switch down here. You have to turn it on and off every time you start and stop the ambulance. It's pretty torn apart right now just because I'm gonna put a new radio in it. This thing right here isn't the radio, it's actually the backup camera screen, but I don't have a radio in it right now. It's in my car. It's in my everyday car. So for now, that's where this lives, but I think I'm probably gonna put it like up on top of the dash here, I don't know. And then there's some junk here, some more speakers for the doors because music is really important to me. There's the passenger seat, which is pretty much just gonna be for my purse, always and forever. And then here again is the little walkway back into the back of the ambulance. That's about it for the front cab too. I guess that's it. We're done with the tour. So yeah, like I said, obviously the ambulance isn't done yet, but you know how life gets. I get lazy, okay? There's somebody running right now. But anyways, my future plans for this channel are really up in the air right now. Leave a comment for what else you would like to see from me. It doesn't have to be ambulance related, but it definitely can be if you want, obviously. If you have any suggestions about a fridge, please leave it in the comments below. That'd be super helpful. Stay tuned for watching me drive across America for no reason other than that's what I want to do with my life. I was planning on leaving at the end of this month, which is May. I was just gonna leave at the end of spring. But you know, pandemic and everything happened, so that kind of threw a wrench in everybody's plans. I also have got really lazy with the conversion, so as soon as it's done, probably I'll head out. So let me know if you want to watch, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me and my ambulance adventures, and I will see you in the next one.